Okay, we go. Hi guys. My name is Nonsigalele Ngumalo, proudly South African, but I am based in Finland. Currently, I am in. I don't know. This lipstick makes me look like I'm crying or something. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, I'm currently in Turkey. Okay. I am in Turkey. I won't. It's kind of like investigating Turkey, kind of like loving Turkey, all in one, everything in the mix masala. So, my people, I did hear and see a lot of messages. People were saying, "Oh my God!" First of all, I shared an app. This app is called Surf Couching. Surf Couching is an app that you can just go inside. It's like a family, like a group, and then you write the date where when are you going, the date, and then you write where you are going. People who are in that place, let's say for an example, I'm going to Germany. People who are in Germany who is also in the app who host people will be like, oh, I'm available, you can come to my house. Sometimes you approach people that you see there, you send them a private message and tell them, hey, I'll be coming in Germany. Is it possible that you kind of like host me? I would love that you host me. Maybe you got things in common. Like for an example, I'm a chef. If I see another chef, I would love that um a chef host me, because I mean, like, I would like to be his guest because we share the similar things. Maybe we can even cook together and share some skills. So, okay, in this app, there's a lot. If you are bored, you don't know what to do. For an example, like today, the internet is not good. I just wanted to answer your messages on the comment section, to a lot of videos, but the internet is not good. So I'm just gonna go to the safe couching, and there's somewhere where you press hang out. Then people who are around the area, they will see that, hey, there is unontsigelelo. They are also in the app. How there's unontsigelelo. Unontsigelelo want to hang out, have a beer or have a drink, and then they also gonna be like, approach me. Hey, Nonti, I also wanna hang out. Where are you? Can we meet somewhere? The app is like that. My people, I'm also going to share another link, especially if you're going to be traveling around Europe in terms of transportation. But now I've explained to you about the app. If you didn't know the app, now you do know the app, the couch surfing. Okay, so some people say, "Hey, no, this couch surfing." Couch surfing, you have to pay money. In the couch surfing, you first put the app. After putting the app, and then you put your information, your bank card. They want it, you to verify who you are, your ID or your passport, stuff like that. So that when you are verified, things are much easier. Then you can put your hobbies and stuff like that. But we're not here about the app necessarily, but it is about the app. I've got so many messages, people saying, no, see, the app is very not safe. I've had a lot of stories. I want to tell you this. When I was traveling with my mom in Europe, mom was like, you know what? I don't use booking.com for an example. This video is not sponsored by Self Couching. This video is also not sponsored by any company. It is me sharing my knowledge and my experiences and my opinions to you guys. Okay, and giving you some tips about traveling. So when my mom was in Europe, me and mom, when mom came here, she didn't book hotels before she came here, because obviously she was visiting me in Finland, and then we visited other countries. So mom was like, no, there's a lot of bad stories that is said about booking.com. Let's not use the booking.com. I never use booking.com. I was like, mom, maybe in the parts of Africa, there is so much things that is said about booking.com. In Europe, I've never had anything bad about booking.com. I go on booking.com and book whatever hotel that I want. Literally everyone uses booking.com, or they try booking.com before they see other apps, which one is cheaper. You understand? So they is totally different. And we did use booking.com when mom was here, and we had a very good experience. I've always had a good experience with booking.com. I book my hotel, I pay for my hotel, I go to the hotel, I show them that here is my reservation, and then I sleep. I've never had any issues with booking.com. Now, let us come back. Why am I making an example with booking.com? We're talking about couch surfing, right? Right. For now, I'm going to give you the other app that you can use. It's for transportation, kind of like cheap when you are moving around Europe. So now in couch surfing, my people, I want to tell you this. Every country, especially continents, are very, very different. Right now, I'm going to be making a very hard example between Europe and Africa. Some people will come for me, especially people from Africa, but then truth to be said. I want to tell you this. In couch surfing, most people, and I say majority of people in Europe, the safest place ever. The safest, you're gonna find people who are genuine. You're gonna find people who will not touch you because when you don't want to be touched. You will find people who are really like nice people who accommodate you. They will never steal anything from you. They will never do anything from you. And also, if a person had a bad experience, it doesn't mean you're gonna have a bad experience. You understand? Not everyone, especially when you are meeting people, not every time you're gonna have a good experience. Not every time not everyone is gonna have a good experience. You understand? So we cannot concentrate at the fact that okay, someone was in Europe and had a bad experience. I would tell you 80% on couchsurfing, you have the best. And also, guys, those people who say, okay, couchsurfing is not good, it's also because you took a risk and then you went to someone who doesn't have good references. In the site, if couch surfing, you choose a person who have lots of references. When I talk about references, it's written there, references. You press there, then you will hear the comments. It's like reviews, kind of. People who have visited Nonsi, they are talking about Nonsi. Nonsi was not good, her place was not clean. You don't go to that person. If a person doesn't have verification, do not, references, don't go to the person to have a very good experience. Do not go. So I also saw on the comment section here on YouTube, when you are saying couch surfing is so bad, there is a lot of things being said by couch surfing. What about the good ones? What about the references? So it's like you are saying, don't use, it's not safe. Now I wanted to tell you this. When you are traveling, especially around Europe, you be safe with couch surfing. You'll be safe. Another thing I'll tell you, Europeans have more loyalty and more honesty compared to us as Africans. You understand? They understand that they have put their information and verified themselves on the app. In Africa, some people don't care that they are verified or not. If they want to host you and make you pay or just do something, it's easier for them. It's like, I don't care about where will they find me. I'm going to change my address, which is normal. My people, so to my Africans, you can come for me, no problem. Come for me on this one. But I tell you, in Africa, it is almost the same as when you go to the hostels. You go to the hostels in Africa, in most cases, you might find some of your things missing. You go to the hostel in Europe, in most cases, you will leave the hostel with all your things in your bags. Okay? So I'm not saying anything bad. Child, don't come for me. Honey. Do not come for me for this one because I always say to you guys, we need to be honest about some things. You understand? We need to be very honest. But now, it is not because African people are bad. Do not write on the comment section anything trashy about black people. This is called the survival. You understand? I'm not making excuses for anyone who does the bad things, but I will tell you, in Europe, in most countries, there's like 5 million people. They got like 10 million people. Come to Africa, we have like what? 80 million people. You go to where? Nigeria, I don't know how many 100,000. How many they are, hundreds or something in Nigeria, million. So it's always like you are living for survival. You find a phone on the street, you take it, you wanna go and sell it. You're not gonna say you're gonna look for someone. If you are careless, everyone is trying to make a living. Everyone is trying to survive. So if you're gonna be careless with your things, if you're gonna be careless with your stuff, you're gonna find someone. I will make an example with myself. I don't care if you're gonna come for me. I don't care if you're gonna judge me. If I walk in Africa, okay, right now I do afford in life and I've been in Europe for too long. If I find someone's phone in the store, I think I'll give the store manager, the phone. But I'll make an example. Before I came here, I find a phone just lying down somewhere. I don't see a owner. I want to be my guest. Same time, I go find someone who's going to buy the phone. After that, I'm going to buy food for my family. I'm telling you, because we had times where we didn't even know what we're going to eat. when we go to sleep. So I'm gonna find the phone and I'm gonna. If you go to the hostel where you putting things, some people, guys, they are hungry at home. Some people are there in a hostel because they were looking for a job and he didn't even find a job. He doesn't even have transport fee and money to go back home. So when you are leaving your things on top of the table and you are going, hey, people are trying. It is the survival of the fittest. You gotta be fit to survive. You gotta be smart. You gotta think. Sometimes you have to walk on people's head. I'm not promoting people taking things. I'm just trying to make you understand, especially if you are not an African, that some situations people they find themselves in because of the survival. So it can never be like Europe. Most European countries have free money. If you are not working or you don't have a job, then you get some money from the government. In Africa, we don't have that system, honey. We do not have that system. At least in South Africa, there's like 150 or 350 that you get. Sometimes you don't get 350. What is that? Because in Europe, 350 is like what, 20 euros? Can you survive with 20 euros? You gotta eat, you got kids. Can you survive? So that is the situation. Now, in self couching, you can, if you go to Africa, as it's a survival place, you might find some things off when you are leaving a house, you don't find it. So if your experience was in Africa, yeah, honey, like duh. But at the same time, even in Africa, there is beautiful people. Especially, I would say to you, choose a family. Choose people that are a family that would be hosting you. Choose people that you will feel safe. Again, references are very, very important. Don't be like me. I went to Austria. I was hosted by a guy called Mustafa. Mustafa had one reference, but he was the only one who offered to take me, and the other people were not answering. So I was just like, I have to go to Austria and I don't want to spend money for the accommodation. So why not? I'm gonna go to Mustafa either way, even if you have one reference. I'll stay one night. If it's bad, I'll just go to a hostel. He turned out to be the greatest host, which I am gonna be. He is gonna be hosting me again very, very soon. So now I have told you that you go to people who have, so it is up to you. Your safety is usually in your hands. You research, you research. Now, okay, my people, let's talk about a solo travel. If you are a lady, this, like me, it's very, very difficult because in most cases, the ladies on such self couching, they take mostly men, and right. And you, as a woman, when you are self couching, you be approached or be taken by a guy. Some people do use the app kind of like searching for relationship, kind of like searching for people who are single because they are single. Obviously, usually they live alone. It's a guy, he lives alone. He doesn't have anyone. So when he sees a lady, he's going to offer you to come. Maybe you might like him, he might like you. He's just hoping for something to happen between the two of you. So he's going to be like, offer you, hey, you can come to my place. At the same time, most of them, they are very gentlemen people. They will not touch you. They will not do anything to you. Okay? I was in Czech Republic. I was hosted by Thomas. Thomas was a single guy. Okay? Mustafa is in a complicated situation, but Thomas was a single guy, but he's always hosting people. When I came there, there was a lady who just left, like, he did say that if he does meet someone that he feels a connection with and they connect in this search couch. Okay, guys, I'm so not cutting this part. I'm gonna continue. I hope you were not scared. I'm gonna continue with the phone and hold the phone with my hand. So he did say that if he meets someone, he meets someone. So you have to be aware of that. That some people are single, some people are kind of like looking for people. So if you are a lady, I will tell you this: when you go to a single guy, mind the conversation. Okay, mind the conversation. Don't give the guy the wrong things about you, which will make the conversation lead on him thinking that you are interested on him. Okay, don't compliment the guy. Like, you come and be like, oh, I think you are so handsome, or I mean, you are a good looking guy, thank you for hosting me, you smell so good. No, 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 those are red flags. Do not mislead. Especially, he lives alone. He's going to be giving you your couch. You are undressing yourself. Do it in the bathroom, everything, and then you dress in the bathroom, and then you come out, everything, you are fully dressed. When you are sleeping, even if you are used on sleeping naked, but when you are visiting, when you are being in a couch, people are hosting you, please wear the full pajamas. full pajamas, and then you can sleep. You understand? Don't have conversation like, oh, I've been single for 2 years, I've been looking for someone. It have been very hard to find a boyfriend. It's like you're desperate. It's like you are telling him, Uguti, you've been single for a very long time, and you wouldn't mind because he's also single. So no, 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 no. You can have conversation about your culture. You can have conversation about um how you grew up, the things that you love, about the country. Ask the questions about the country. Tell him, oh, this is similar to my country. This is not similar. Okay, this is different. Oh my God, this is a cultural shock for me. You have conversation about traveling. That's the things that you should talk about. But some of you guys, you want to go there, you want to make a guy that is hosting you like it's your best friend. You talk about extreme things. You talk about sexual things. You talk about, and that leads to a very awkward situation. Another thing, do not choose someone that you are not attracted to. Okay, to some people this won't make sense. Like, no, see, what are you saying? I don't want the guy, so why should I choose someone that I'm attracted to? Because if you choose someone you are attracted to, it's easy to hang out with this person because the person is good looking in your eyes and you're attracted to this person. Doesn't mean you want the person. But if you go to somewhere or you approach someone that is not you are not attracted to, you're just gonna keep looking at them weird, and you're gonna start finding things that irritates you about them, and there's like, oh, this is that, this is this. So it's better that you choose someone that when you come in, you walk, you're like in your heart like, damn, I mean in your head, whoa, how did we land on the heart? You walk in, you're like, damn, this guy is fine. Like how, you're saying, and then you're gonna have smile all the time. You're gonna enjoy being hosted by him, even if you don't like him romantically, but he's him. He's attracting you. You're like, oh, okay, he's fine like hell. And if you're single, and you're both single, and you feel like you are attracted to him, and you feel like you want more than just staying or sleeping, you want you guys to feel each other, it's up to you. You are an adult, you do what you want. He have conversation that you feel like, okay, you can push. You push the conversation in a way. You can have the conversation of single how many years if you are interested to him as well, because he's also single like you. So you guys kind of like have a conversation. The next thing leads to another thing leads to the light being turned off. Oh, under the blanket, the blanket is bang 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 bang. In the morning you change from your name to morning baby. The morning changes to morning baby. The next day you walk out, you are now coupling, you are holding handing, ngingi, everything. So it's up to you. It's literally up to you. But guys, let us not dwell to the negativity and the negative things. And I will tell you, most of us as Black people, we like to always look at the negative things and don't want to look at the positive things. That's why the couch surfing is used mostly by people around the world, except the African continent. You can even see when you're looking the references, people who are referring each other, like how many people they've hosted, they are from where. The app shows you. See, you hardly find anyone who have hosted an African because they do not travel. You hardly find someone who is in Africa who have hosted someone. You understand? So, Buffett, it's because we are always thinking about the bad side of the things. Ay, this happened. Ay. I had that one comment. You are thinking, I can never, because someone said this is. What about the 100 comments? The 100 positive. Now you are concentrating on one negative. Now, I did say to you, my people, I'm going to give you another app that you can use. This app is called Blabla. BLAH space BLH BLAH. It's called Blabla. I'm gonna write it also down below on the description box as well. This is called Blabla. This app Blabla is people who are who are driving, who are going with cars. For an example, from Germany you can go to Austria by bus. From Germany, you can go to Czech Republic by bus, Czech Republic to Austria by bus, Austria to Croatia by bus, Croatia to Serbia by bus, Serbia to Bulgaria by bus, Bulgaria to Turkey by bus. Meaning you can also go by car, right? So there is people, you go on this app, blah blah, you write the date. Maybe you say Tuesday the 5th, for example, Tuesday the 5th, you are going from Austria to Croatia. And then you will find then they will show you Uguti, there is three cars. The other one is charging 20 euro. Maybe the bus you were going to pay 80 euros, but this person is only going to charge you 20 euros. They say the price is, the other one would be like, I'm looking for 15 euros, just to travel with someone. A lot of white people, a lot of Europeans, they use this app for traveling. It's much cheaper from country to country, country to country. That's why we think, white people, Europeans are too rich. That's why they are traveling. Us, we are poor in Africa. There is no such. You are not poor. You just have to find the things that you can use. Someone again will come and say, because we like sometimes to doll and doll on. Hi, someone would steal me now. Someone would traffic me. Sisi, yehlisa umoya. Amaphaphu phansi. Amaphaphu phansi. They leave us down. They leave us down. So guys, they will traffic you, but they have not been trafficking all these other people. How did they even know that you were gonna be coming in this car and then they're gonna traffic you? Did you call everyone and say, hey, I'll be coming in Europe, so I'll be moving to this place and this place, so you must be ready? How are they gonna know that you are coming before they traffic you? If you are saying there's human trafficking, there's trafficking. Amaphaphu phansi guys, ni relax. People are doing these things. I'm not saying it's 100% safe, but I would say it's 95% safe, because I haven't had any strangle, anyone saying that there was someone who was trafficked because they were moving from this country to this country. I'm not sure if this app is available in Africa, but here in Europe it is available. When I was gonna go to Croatia, but then I changed my mind, I came to Turkey, I was gonna use this car blah blah, this app which Mustafa also told me about. Mustafa uses this every time, this app. So I'm gonna write the app down below. If you're gonna be traveling around Europe and you want an easy way, it's also very good to meet people, because the car is not driving itself. There is a driver, you are meeting a person, so you are going together. You can even stop somewhere, take pictures, depending on the person that is driving. So my people, that is that. I will just keep bringing tips for you and telling you the information and the stuff about traveling while we're doing traveling. Again, I would like to say that this brand is Cooking with Nonsi because I am a chef, but it includes so many other things. When I have found a place of my own in Turkey and I can share the cuisines, we will be concentrating on food. But right now, please enjoy this content. Enjoy this content, guys, because I'm sharing it now because I have time now about traveling. Maybe when we are cooking, I'll be dealing with cooking, because usually I deal with one thing at a time. So if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, like the video. That is making me and pushing me to do more videos. Yeah, and guys, I love you so much, and thank you for being here. Thank you for loving me. Mwah.